Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. Can I hear consistent Key? Can I get a consistent Key in the comment section, please? I was slacking, you know what I'm saying? I would go a couple days straight, then drop off for a couple days. Another couple days straight, drop off for a couple days. Ain't no more. We coming consistent, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put the channel over a lot of other things, over the quote-unquote fun and all that. Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go on a tangent too much. But on the road to 6K. No, forget 6K. We shoot for 10K. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can hit it soon. Maybe by the end of the week. Who knows? But with that being said, man, make sure y'all boys like, comment, subscribe. Get in that comment section. Tell me what y'all felt about the video. Anything that caught your eye. Anything you think I might have missed. And with that being said, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and sign me, QC. Let's do it.
In February of 2024, Sonny Goon was arrested along with 3 others in a vehicle stop in Philadelphia. 3 months later, in May, Sonny was out on bail along with the other 3 who were released and the charges were dropped. It doesn't say why in the court records, and I wanted to get this video out in a timely fashion. On June 12, 2024, an audio and video recorded call from a state correctional institution by the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections Investigations Division. This call was made on June 10th, 2 days earlier, 2024, by inmate Lil Bucks, who's currently housed at SCI Camp Hill. Bucks is currently incarcerated and serving a 1.5 to 3 years for a violation of probation in a firearms case. Approximately 7 minutes and 35 seconds into the Bucks video call, ARP Beezy enters the video call. Beezy is outside on the street. Lil Bucks then asks, "Where you at on the O?" To which Beezy responds, "We on the Wood. We on 1600 Wood." The police officer who wrote this report is familiar with the Overbrook section of Philadelphia being referred to as the O, located within the Overbrook neighborhood. The cops then give the address the 3 were in front of and confirmed it on Google Maps as the address in the video. I can't share it in this for privacy reasons. Approximately 11 minutes and 14 seconds into the video call,
talking on the jail phone. Y'all know better than to be talking on the jail phone. You've been in jail for however long you've been in jail. You know this.
Sonny Goon and others enter into an unknown vehicle where Beezy is the driver and Sonny in the front passenger side. At 15 minutes and 30 seconds into the video call, Sonny is in control of the video and begins to show Bucks another phone that is showing a music video. Bucks comments that he can't see the phone and asks Sonny to move it so he can see the video better. Sonny then places the cell phone with the rap video playing on the center console of the vehicle. At this time, 2 tan Glock-style semi-automatic handguns with black extended magazines were visible. One was tucked in between the console and the driver's side seat, and one was tucked in between the console and the passenger side seat, respectively. Upon seeing the firearms, Buck states, "Y'all niggas drawn, move the camera." Sonny then states, "Oh, my fault, I didn't mean to show that shit on camera," and moves the camera away from the firearms. Prison officials provided this video call and image from the video to the Philadelphia Police Department for analysis.
And y'all know with certain people, they have more of an eye on them than others. Y'all all should have known that they was finna look at his calls, bro. He a rapper with a name in the city. They know that if something's going on, he most likely know about it or know the people involved on his side. You could have did anything else, bro.
The detective who received the video from the prison officials is a sworn member of the PPD Gun Violence Reduction Task Force and has been a member of said task force since its inception in 2018. The detective has over 25 years of service with the Philadelphia Police Department and has made or participated in thousands of arrests for violations of Pennsylvania crimes. They go on to mention in the report that the detective is a graduate of the Delaware County Police Academy, the Philadelphia Police Academy, the U.S. Army Infantry School, the U.S. Air Force Security Forces Academy, the U.S. Air Force Combat Arms and Training Maintenance School. This detective was a military small arms repair instructor for 5 years and has 17 years of military experience, along with various other firearm-related classes and certifications. How old is this dude? The report mentions this to establish that the detective reviewing the footage knows guns and is accurately able to pick which guns are which through certain characteristics. The detective stated that the small lanyard loop presented on the bottom of the magazine well is a characteristic feature of the Glock 19X pistol. They are removable, but are a standard feature from the factory. 18 minutes into the call, Sonny begins to exit the vehicle. Upon exiting the vehicle, Sonny is seen on camera placing one of the handguns that were previously shown into his waistband. Detectives note that when Sonny is seen outside after this, the outline of the handgun is visible through his shirt. Through investigations, authorities were able to determine that Sonny Goon was on Street, which is located in the city of Philadelphia. According to detectives, Sonny does not possess a license to own a firearm. Therefore, this led to his arrest on July 10th, 2024, about a month after the video call.
But they said they got released.
Yeah, they be snatching us away, bro. They be on some rare shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know you came home, bro.
Yeah, I just came home like 2 months ago. He just came home like, no, he been came home. He came home right before I got booked.
Yeah, one came home.
We got booked in a line. I got booked, he got booked. No,
he got booked. He got booked. Skoski and them got booked.
Oh, yeah.
Then my man Rel got booked.
Like
then I got booked.
Yeah,
then Twice got booked. But me and Liv got booked at the same time. Everybody got booked, bro. Like in the last 2 weeks, we all got booked, bro.
So like, what y'all be doing in there? Like, y'all be doing push-ups and shit. Like,
no, yeah,
wasting their life away.
Sonny Goon getting booked comes in a long string of arrests of CCK members, including the ticket Lil Bucks, who we mentioned earlier in the video.
That nigga playing dead, broke him 3 more to his head. That nigga tripped and fell, I guess he tripped over his leg. My 5-6s go through bricks, so why you hiding in that crib? He paid 3,000 for that fit, we still gonna paint that shit red. Park around the corner, then we hopping out the whip. Them bullets, jalapenos, they had his body, how the shit.
Sonny, as I also mentioned, was booked earlier this year. The guys can't seem to stay out of jail. That's because they are involved in a volatile war that threatens their life and unfortunately has taken some of their friends and even Sonny Goon's own brother. Zaire Stafford was getting off his shift at work when he was approached at 29th and Clearfield and gunned down. Zaire, a Booga, was mocked heavily and consistently after his death, which means one of two things. Either Booga or one of his brothers was a major factor in this war. Covering so much of the carnage, having my ear to the streets, and just common sense leads me to pick up general patterns. One of those patterns being the way the ops troll Booga tells you that they are trying very hard to hurt someone's feelings.
The barbecue sauce and sour.
I want the Ooga Booga sauce.
I bet y'all won't take that water.
You know what the Ooga Booga sauce is?
You want to know I won't take your order and get out my drive-thru list?
Y'all got the Ooga Booga?
You want to get out my drive-thru?
Damn.
Brainsley dropped his fries at he capped it again and felt like we're quiet. I thought I was smoking one mirror, but he ain't died yet.
That nigga dropped this nugget.
Bro, whenever you in jail talking about somebody who you want dead on the phone call, bro, y'all, it's a common theme. Y'all talking on these jail phones.
That nigga dropped his fries. Hop out on your block, I got my mask on, but that's my disguise. He tried to clock out, that shit clocked him in. All them niggas died from the inside, is fucking with they heat.
I call home, her brother died, I'm like, okay, whatever.
It's like,
we got that job again this time, I know we gon' complete the job. He clocked out from McDonald's, I really got him fried. You can't be speaking on the bars, that's how his brother died. Unlock the door, we bust that block, we come from every side.
Most likely because that specific person caused the ops a lot of pain themselves, and so the cycle continues. On July 12th of this year, the Philadelphia Inquirer published an article that took a look at the unbelievably senseless and tragic events that unfolded on that holiday. The article starts by describing how the fateful 4th of July in Concessing went down. Maurice Quan, a 19-year-old known for organizing large and lively parties across Philadelphia, was undeterred by warnings from friends about the potential dangers of hosting his 4th of July event in Concessing. Quan's gatherings typically attracted hundreds of kids to parks and small venues where they danced and enjoyed music late into the night. The Independence Day celebration, which he spent weeks promoting, was initially set for North Philadelphia. However, at the last minute, Quan decided to move it to his family member's neighborhood in Southwest Philadelphia. He instructed attendees to meet at the park behind Francis Myers Rec at 7 p.m. Despite friends cautioning him about potential trouble, highlighting the area's recent history of gang feuds, Quan remained resolute.
Oh, so it's
his best friend, Raheem Flynn, noted Quan's stubbornness regarding his parties and his confidence in the safety of his own home turf, where his family resided.
But your family
everything will be fine, Flynn recalled Quan, assuring them. As the party wound down around 11:30 p.m. and attendees began to disperse, the night took a tragic turn.
I don't want to speak too much on it because I guess he passed away, but when you dealing with as many lives, if you really a big party promoter and you dealing with these people's lives, bro, you got a job to keep these folks safe, bro. You got to be vigilant about the areas that you throwing these parties in. Like,
a gunman in a white Toyota Highlander drove up and unleashed 17 shots into the remaining crowd. Screams pierced the night as terrified teens scrambled for cover, and the joyful celebration turned into a nightmare. 9 people ages 14 to 24 were shot, including Quan, who was struck in his face. His cousins ran to his side as he lay on the pavement and wrapped a shirt around his head, crying for him to stay with them as police rushed to the scene. How can such an innocent gathering turn into a mass shooting incident? The article goes on to explain the neighborhood and possible motives and even speculates on the shooters. Police recovered what they believe was the shooter's getaway car in Lansdowne with bullet casings scattered throughout the vehicle. Recovered vehicles used in these type of crimes are usually the beginning of a successful investigation.
You gotta burn the box.
I talked about Sonny Goon's arrest in the beginning of this video. A Reddit thread posted a few days after Sonny's arrest made the claim that, quote, Sonny Goon CCK was arrested with one of the guns that was used in the July 4th mass shooting that left one dead, unquote. I want to make this very clear that I have no way of confirming this, as the police report I obtained doesn't mention this, but that doesn't confirm or deny anything.
If that was the case,
me myself, I would take this with a grain of salt until I can verify.
Or his bond would have been way higher.
Getting back to the Inquirer article, it went on to say that it's not clear who was responsible for the shooting, but after the gunfire, attention soon turned to local gangs. The article went on to say that across Philadelphia, there are dozens of cliques, mostly young men affiliated with specific blocks. In West Philly, there's 524 from 52nd to 54th Streets in King Sessings. There's 39th Street from 39th and Poplar and Mantua. There's a crew at 61st and Jefferson Streets, the article states. Most groups who see themselves more as family than gangs come and go as quickly as their members.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm so tired of that little corny ass shit, bro. That thing is so corny. We're not a gang. We're a family who just does gang activity. Like, stop it, bro. That's so burnt to me, bro. Like, bro, if you gonna do what you gonna do, bro, and then especially you gonna run in the streets and you want to do music and this, that, and the third, and then now we're a label. Like, bro, stop it, bro. You on that YSL is not a gang shit. Like, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Lost to a cycle of gun violence in prisons. As memberships dip, some crews form alliances, both for manpower and protection and to feature each other in drill rap music. One such alliance has dubbed itself CCK, an acronym for a trio of gangs from West and South Philly that formed in late 2021, according to law enforcement sources.
What does CCK stand for again?
The name stands for Campers, or O to the 4, from 60th
Campers,
to 64th Streets,
clappers.
the Clappers, or 56th Street / Christie Rec Center in West Philadelphia, and the Clappers with a K from 7th Street in South Philadelphia.
Nice jewelry, though.
For years, the groups within CCK have feuded with the Young Bag Chasers, or YBC, from Mantua, as well as Nine Side, a group from 59th and King Sessing that affiliates with Francis Myers Rec Center. What gave rise to the rivalries is not completely clear, but the back and forth has led to dozens of shootings and homicides in the last 4 years, many involving bystanders. Retaliation between CCK and Nine Side, which is aligned with YBC, had been heating up for the last 2 months, particularly after a young man named Quadir Cheeks was shot and killed in May at 55th and Baltimore Ave, sources said. Cheeks, 22, known as Qua, was friends with members of CCK, and the crew wanted revenge for his death. His killing remains unsolved, but CCK blamed 9side for the shooting, sources said, after its members immediately mocked Cheeks online and sent cruel messages to his family.
They say I promote violence, but I'm just trying to save the streets. How I'm going to increase the peace, I can't even read without my peace.
Bro, this dude is tripping.
Philadelphia
Bro,
police
how did they get a video at the...
The city's latest homicide this morning.
Bro,
NBC 10 in West Philly overnight.
Bro, hold on, bro. That shit just fucked my head up. How your biggest op get a video of your man's laying in his casket? Who let this person in the funeral? And not only that, how was they able to record? Bro.
Where a man was shot and killed outside of a Chinese takeout restaurant. This is Baltimore Avenue near 55th Street. Investigators were called here shortly after 11 o'clock last night. They have not said anything about what may have led up to the shooting. So far, no arrests.
As many shootings as I done reacted to in Philly, you would think there would be no more cars left. Is that him right there walking? No. Bro, that ain't helping nobody with nothing. Can't nobody see that. Oh, they got up on him. Oh, they left their mans.
Ain't got no friends, we EBK. Play with us, then BTA. I ain't giving out no pass. Shoot his face, he's CCK. Not a fucking shooter. I be taking niggas shit, not a fucking looter. Lil' Boo on my mind tonight, I guess we going bowling. My first car was a tinted black truck, bro, I stole. CCK, he CCK, you chase him down. Dummy fall, you shoot the ground. Cock it back, then shoot again. Just in case them bitches jam, you don't stop. Cock it back,
I ain't
then
gonna
fix
lie,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not with the diss and the dead and the disrespect, but bro, that shit was hard. I can't lie. That shit was hard.
We smoke QUA. A nigga touch my dog, I'm in that van, same day. Nigga lost 3 and dropped the tape, no way.
Who this is, but he's
get that low, grab that stove, then we coming. Another op just died, this that 5500. He was dissing on my brother, he a dummy. We pop out cuss with niggas lag, chasing while they run.
Last nigga was a lesson, we gave him 20 plus, and they ain't even see that shit coming, but bet they know it's us.
Five got caught on Baltimore, he never got to meet the bitch. I'm the face of Philly drill, the other side riders don't even got no ring.
Things escalated even more on July 2nd when a key member of 9side who goes by the name 9side Ray released a song, dissing Qua. 2 days later, Maurice Quan's July 4th block party was held near where several 9side members live and often hang out, was shot up.
So this is going, everything is going to circle back to the original shooting that killed the Quan dude. 8 shot, 1 dead. It was in these people's neighborhood after they just killed this man.
Whether anyone from 9side was even on the block that night, or whether the bullets were even meant for them.
Internet detectives
Deputy Police Commissioner Frank Venor said that although investigators are aware of the feuding crews and were examining social media posts, he cannot comment on specifics or confirm the names of the groups. Detectives are still working to determine a motive for the July 4th shooting, he said. Still, social media users, particularly members of 9side, immediately blamed CCK for the crime. Within hours, 9side Ray posted to his Instagram story saying the shooting and Quan's death were not, quote, get back, because he was not affiliated with 9side. talking
Get
about
back,
Quan.
take time, y'all. Douches out here doing anything. By the way, that is not get back. Y'all are still down and dead. We send our condolences, I think he meant our, to the youngin who died. We take responsibility for even letting the kids on our block. That's why you stay in school, kids. I'm sorry for y'all lost. He meant y'all lost. But now y'all see our ops is goofies. So, as much as I want to, if he knew that that block was that dangerous, bro, he should not have moved that party. He should have kept it where it was. He might still be here. You know, obviously we can't go back and change it. It is what it is now. But, oh, that's crazy. It's heartless.
He apologized and said he regretted letting young people party on their block, given the risks of shootings.
Why they just all on the block, though?
We
They
send our
coulda got, like, a
condolences to the
warehouse or
youngin who
something?
died, though, he wrote. We take responsibility for even letting kids on our block. Later in the article, they go on to say that Maurice Quan's death in many ways underscores the fragility of teen life in Philadelphia, particularly in neighborhoods where kids crave safe spaces to hang out and be themselves, but feel as if there are none. In Southwest Philly, the two largest recreation centers, King Sessing Rec and Francis Myers, are indefinitely closed as they undergo much-needed renovations. And while Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel has vowed to crack down on pop-up parties like Quan's, saying their unstructured nature and large crowds draws violence, others say the answer also lies in community investment.
Same, bro.
Almost all of Philadelphia's homicides are gun-related. Shootings made up 89% of Philly's homicides last year and 91% of the homicides so far this year. As more and more of the shooters and perpetrators of these despicable acts are arrested and face the judicial system, the overall murder rate in Philadelphia continues to fall, down 39% from this time last year.
Our top story this morning, we have had a deadly shooting. 8 people were shot, and we know that one of them has died. Many of these were young people.
Now, this comes exactly a year after another mass shooting happening in King Sessing, killing 5 people. Now, Hank is live at the scene in Southwest.
Yes, I mean, there was apparently a ton of lead flying through the air down here last night at King Sessing and 60th. I'm just trying to figure out, maybe doing my own bit of police work. There seem to be 2 bullet holes in this particular Mazda right here. It could be 2 hits. It could be one going in one window, going out the other. Police are still trying to match together, guys. But listen, 8 people are hit. One of them killed. 3 of them are juveniles down here, transported to several different area hospitals. It happened about 11:30 last night. Police say, again, here near the intersection of 60th and King Sessing as it goes down towards Salford Street. And Philly Police Inspector Kapana Masakoi says that officers realized it was happening when one patrol officer found a person shot in the middle of King Sessing.
It is very alarming, and especially when we had officers in the area to try to prevent anything like this from happening, and it's still happening. So we take it very seriously and find it very, very alarming.
Philly is a very
sure, and again, it's 1 person dead from 8 shot, 5 adults, 3 juveniles. Police have not released any identities. Several crowds had gathered out here at the corner. Police say that when they got here, they had to be broken up at a certain point. I did speak with one woman who you'll hear from in about a half hour. I just now spoke with her, who said she just didn't understand how firecrackers, fireworks could explode into gunfire. Maybe that's some clue as to how it all got started. Police did tell us that there were cookouts happening out here, as there were everywhere else in the city on the 4th of July. They said they didn't distinctly know of any parties going on. So a lot of police work to be done here, guys, and police will be out here gathering video throughout the day. Count on that, guys.
All right, Hank, such a sad situation. Thank you for that update.
Yeah, Hank, I ain't gonna
I'm gonna leave it there for now.
He's tired of that shit. I cannot lie to you. Hank looked tired of events like that. But with that being said, man, Philly is an interesting place. Like, or even, and I guess this is why street culture is so interesting. It's like this show why certain people do need to be taken out of the street, because when you get to the point where it's like anybody can get it, you don't even have to be an op. You don't even have to be somebody from the other side. It's just you be on a block. It could be the grandma, it could be kids, as we just seen, the party promoter. You don't have to, even though he was kind of affiliated, but still, that's That's nor here nor there. It don't matter who you are and what you are. We just want revenge. It's bad, bro. It's bad. And that's when it's getting to the point. It's already to the point of no return. People are living their life. But when innocent people start getting hit, that's when the politicians, that's when the people, the community and the known faces need to come together and really figure out what's going on. Because I heard CHF Bezu, he said in the interview, he said the streets eventually gonna clean itself up. The people who are out here doing this crazy stuff, they gonna fall to the wayside. They're gonna end up dead or in jail. But at the same time, somebody coming up right now underneath them is gonna want that spot. And that's why the cycle continues, bro. So with that being said, y'all get in the comment box, y'all let me know. I'm gonna react to more American Confidential. I've been getting a lot of people telling me, hit up American Confidential, hit up American Confidential. And with that being said, I'm gonna take more time and look into these videos. But with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, get in that comment box. Let me know about what's going on in Philly. Let me know about what to react to. And with that being said, I'm gone.